Woo! It just means more. Welcome on in to the PHNX Suns watch along for the Oklahoma City Thunder and Phoenix Suns squaring off in the knockout rounds of the NBA Cup. I can start to feel the energy. We just got through the intros. I'm Eric. We got Steven, Espo, and Gil, all four of us on the watch along here. If you were watching our pregame show, thank you. We forgot to do our score prediction. So as this game tips off, let's go down the line. Gil, who do you have winning tonight?
Suns win 116-112.
Ooh, Espo?
Suns 120, Thunder 118.
Ooh, Steven?
117-116 Suns for me.
Ooh, I got 107-106. Phoenix Suns win. Clean sweep across the board as the Suns turn it over.
Can I change it?
I was just about to say they're off to a great start winning the tip-off, and then
Case
no
and
less
Wallace.
than 10 seconds later.
Case and Wallace.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I
They
hate
are.
this court so much.
If Wallace is your last name, you are going to play some active and impactful defense.
It's just the way it goes.
It's a given.
Hey, there he is.
Wow.
There we go.
What a pass from Grayson Allen.
Need a lot more of that.
Hey, shout out to Dr. Timothy Hodges, who became an MVP.
MVP. MVP. MVP.
You get access to exclusive emojis plus exclusive content as well. A whole lot of Suns content on that members-only little page on our page.
You also get a second doctorate. Little known
Wow.
fact.
Do I get a first one? Cheapest,
Sure.
cheapest doctorate ever.
There you go. Spread the
You're
word.
Doctor of Supporter Club. Yes.
I'm sure there's someone that went to school that said, hey, I bet I could beat you on that, but that's none of my business.
That 6'3" is going to be tough if he keeps missing wide open ones.
Ugh.
Not the start you
I
wanted.
feel like Shai is coming ready to play.
There you go.
Yeah. Just withstand an early run.
You
It's
see this
tough in this building.
Screen early to get Colin involved. You see them showing help early. Mark Williams loading over now. Ray's kind of jabbing at the nail.
There you go.
Solid defense. Good
defense.
process.
There you go.
Clear emphasis on getting Mark involved early, coming off of what I would say his best game against the Timberwolves.
Oh, man.
I don't know how he caught that.
I don't know how Chet got back to it either.
Yeah, that part.
We're calling that, of
that's tough.
course.
Got to be sharp with your decisions, man. You can't hesitate. You got to get it there before that window passes because they pass quick against this team. Also got to be sharp with the ball in your hands, too.
I found the Suns' defense this year interesting. They flash a lot of double teams, but don't always fully commit on them. It's just kind of, we're going to show that we might be willing to do this, but then they drop back a lot.
Yeah, that plays into the psyche of a ball handler, especially I think it's Shai and brightest against Anthony Edwards. Gets the Colin Gillespie switch, which they like to go and target him. And not being able to know if the double is coming or not plays into his aggression. And all of a sudden, if that's taking place and it's been 15, 16 seconds off the clock, now you're just limited in terms of options. You can't make another pass, can't really drive, got to settle for a jumper. Job well done from the defense.
Yeah, I was going to say, anytime you call somebody that is very, very prominent and with the ball in their hands, right, like making them second-guess things and making them hesitate. Again, it's a 24-second shot clock. A half a second is so much, so important to the whole process of things happening. That was a lot of contact there. There's a leeway we talked about.
Man,
Leeway keep coming up too much for my comfort lately.
Leeway is just the word we'll use as far as that
Good
goes.
Lord. Man. I'm glad he didn't call that and then he called that, though.
Sure.
Man, I'm not going to blame the refs. I'm not going to blame the refs. I'm not going to blame the refs. I'm not going to blame the refs.
So, interesting so far tonight, when the Suns are trying to get into their actions, different than last time out, Oklahoma City came out the gate switching all of the actions that they've run. So, last possession for the Suns, I think it ended up in the turnover. It was after 3 switches took place, so they didn't get to run any action, tried to make a pass. Everybody's in the passing lanes.
2 on Dylan in under 3 minutes, so they're keeping him in.
Yeah, that's
so
tough.
I mean,
Yep.
he's got to be
he's gotta be
really
in.
disciplined. We talked about it. Disciplined. Be very disciplined.
Yeah.
Yeah, dumb fouls have no place tonight, that's for sure, because they're going to get plenty of calls.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice shot.
5 to
Good.
go, Grayson.
Bang.
And 7 points in this quarter I need from
Well,
him.
You also
Need a big game.
needs to get Dylan the ball so he can settle down a little bit too. He hasn't touched it yet on offense.
Have they missed yet?
I think once that Shai
the
missed. That
Shai
Shai
missed.
missed.
Yeah.
Nice,
Nice.
Royce.
Gotta hit that.
They need that. Good defense, Mark. That is not his wheelhouse right there.
All right.
You live with that shot from Chet.
Way more comfortable than that with
Yeah.
that than the other 3-point look you got.
There you go, Dylan. Good hustle,
Good
Mark.
activity.
If you could bet on player to shoot the ball the first time they touch it on offense,
Good steal.
you
Oh,
you
yeah,
would
there you go.
put
Good
money
activity. Run the
on,
floor.
on Dylan Brooks every single time.
Yeah, if Jalen or Devin isn't in the lineup, especially,
Oh, yeah.
bucket.
Oh, yeah, big boy.
Yeah, put your shoulder into him.
You'd be pretty safe to just bet that when the ball hits his hands, he's going to shoot it in general.
What do they call it in 2K? Shot tendency?
Is that a
Shot tendency
99?
is a 99 for sure. It may be a 98, and that would be very modest if it was at 98. Not an ideal start, though, for the Suns. They got some work to do down 10 going into the first time out. Not the tone you want to set.
17 points in 4 minutes, too.
Yeah.
Not
I
good.
mean, and we talked about it too. Chet, 2 of 2 from deep already, and very, very clean looks both of them were. So
Yeah, they have 3 3-pointers. Wallace with one of them. Look, the Suns are shooting like crap right now too. They're 3 of 8. They're 1 of 3 from deep, but they've had some good looks. Royce had a good look.
Yeah.
Grayson missed a wide open 3. You connect on some of those moving forward. This is a much closer game than it looks at the moment.
Yep, and I think some of it comes from just the lack of rhythm. First couple possessions, you got turnovers, both live ball. They convert those into 4 points. You got to clean up that game process and set a much better tone coming out of this timeout.
I think this timeout is going to tell a lot about the type of game the Suns are going to play tonight. If they come out of here, hit some shots, force some misses, come out connected against a team that's probably the most connected in the league, I'm going to feel good. If we come out of this timeout and OKC just continues to do what they've been doing and the Suns don't hit a couple more shots or don't switch up what they're doing defensively, it's going to get to a point where do you have the firepower to come back from a really early deficit? But again, we've seen this team claw back and do a lot, so not worried about it yet, but definitely not an ideal start.
yeah, not ideal. You need to respond now. I feel like they were in this similar position just later in the game. Last time these two teams played, I feel like we said, oh, this is danger zone right now. It feels a little early to call it the danger zone. But, last night, Cup game, weird things happened. We saw the Magic get out to a terrible start against the Heat. The Heat are a different animal than the Thunder, of course, but their offense is pretty potent. And the Magic withstood it and came back and actually won the game pretty convincingly. They were at home, a little different. But the Suns need to withstand a little bit, fix some things like we talked about already. A couple things are fixable. So I don't feel terrible. I don't feel great, but I don't feel terrible about where they are.
Well, to be fair, the one loss that the Thunder have this year too was they had a big lead and then they wound up blowing it. So I know that's not the norm, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Even when you fall down double digits to this team, you might be able to make a comeback. And with it being this early, you certainly can. Julio in the chat made a point that this team starts off slow in a lot of cases. So this is not a surprise necessarily.
Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this with a friend. I know not everybody can watch the game on Prime, so you can come watch us, hang out with us as we talk about the game and react to everything. Let us know your thoughts about it as well. JDQ says 10 down to OKC already. Not enough firepower to come back. You needed to keep it close throughout.
It's only 10.
10 points. I hear you, and I think if it balloons a lot more than where it is now early, that's going to be tough because this team doesn't take their foot off the gas in the Thunder. But 10 points is not a lot in the modern NBA, and you do have guys who can hit some threes and catch fire. So it is a big stretch, though. I will say that.
Down 10, 44 minutes left.
Yeah.
Got some work to do, but you are in You could be in a much worse spot than down 10. I
Dang.
will say that.
Kira wants to know if we think they need to slow the game down.
I think it's hard to slow it down against OKC.
I think they need to speed it up and force some turnovers, and then hope that you can kind of play the game on your terms to then slow it down with your
Thank
defense.
you.
Force them into the late clock and then play to your advantages there.
Lou literally just hit him in the face. Just bop.
And I'm sure you complained about it too, right?
What an ASU move.
Yeah.
ASU or ASS, Espo?
Same. They're synonymous sometimes.
It's tough.
Hey.
Oh, my
wow.
God,
Chat.
Colin. You forgot there was a 7-foot-plus guy right behind you?
Contain, just contain. Good job. Good job. There you go.
Rebound. There
Yeah,
you go.
good board,
There you go.
Royce.
All good.
But Espo, to your point, that was an example you were speaking
He
to.
should.
Gillespie, the defender, one pass away. He's just in the gap early. Forces him to kick
Needed.
it out. Gets out to the rotation.
Yeah,
Got it.
hey,
There you
that's
go.
those bets.
There you go. That's
That's
good.
those
That's
bets
good.
alive. He needs 10 first quarter points, 6 threes
4 points
Yo.
and 4 more threes.
for the game, not for the first quarter.
Yeah, no. Well,
4
4
points
points for the first quarter. I would be. Could you imagine the odds I would have got saying Grayson Allen's 6 3-pointers in the first quarter?
19-10. Yeah, Mark.
Nice.
Good job.
2 points.
Jeez, man. Let's go, Grace. Needed a big game from him. He has been slow since coming back from injury.
Yeah, seeing him make a couple shots and get downhill, get to the lane, and that's a very welcome sight.
It's the defense for the Suns right now. That's a good shot against this team, man. A Lou Dort step back midi. You live with that every day of the week with the talent that's on the
yeah,
court.
exactly what I was about to say.
And like Lou can hit threes, and like Lou's a fine offensive player, so it's not like you can just like let him do whatever. But any shot not taken, oh my
tough.
God,
Come
any
on.
shot not
Does.
taken by Shai, Jalen Williams, or Chet is a good shot for this team.
Yeah, the problem is when you get a stop, you got to convert. This is
Yeah.
a game where you're just gonna have to.
Come on, man. I mean, he didn't even touch him. Oh my gosh.
He did put his
Yeah.
hand on his forearm, but it wasn't much of a contact to call anything.
We should clip together all the times we react to a foul call in our watch along.
Well,
Just rewatch the watch along at that
well,
point.
right. Because that's not going to be.
So it's a 2.5 hour cut. All right.
Wow.
At that
How the hell did he get that out?
Yeah.
Need it.
Please, Dylan. Ugh.
I'm telling you, he doesn't have the lift right now. Everything feels a
Good,
little
good,
flat.
good
All
back
right.
tap.
Yes.
Run the floor. Throw
Oh,
it
yeah.
up. Throw it
Throw
up.
it up.
Throw it up.
Hey!
Oh my
He
God.
finished it, though. He finished it.
Oh.
He threw it
my
up like a half a second too late, but all's well that ends well.
B's ass, is SGA's whistle better than Prime Harden's?
No.
I mean, Prime Harden's whistle is crazy.
Yeah.
It was. I would
It's
say it was
different.
so different. So
I
different.
will say the pressure they put on opponents is very similar, but no, it's not. The whistle is not the same, no.
I mean, yeah, OKC just not letting the Suns grab any momentum here. Suns have come out scoring a little bit better, but still find themselves down 10. Can't believe Ryan finished that.
That's athleticism right there.
Yeah. Royce has been one of the better lob throwers on the team, but jeez,
Yeah.
that was a bad pass.
Late and off. Yeah. The Suns are still only shooting 38%. They're 5 of 13. So even though they've hit a few here, they continue to miss at a pretty significant rate. Oh, I thought he was going to take it.
Ooh, I thought he might have stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
Let's get connected, folks. Oso in the game. Tough.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in.
I like the aggressiveness from him, though.
That's good discipline.
Yeah, that was great defense from Oso. Same from Rye. That's a tough shot,
Yeah,
man.
you can't do anything
man.
about
Better
that.
offense.
That's about it's about as good as you can defend Shai and Jalen Williams. Big night
Get
for
downhill. Wow.
there we
I was
go.
about
Get
to say
that foul
hashtag leeway. The funniest part is they just that the incredulous look they have anytime they get whistled for a call. It's like, oh,
How dare you?
we don't foul here.
We're in Oklahoma City. That's not a foul. Kara trying to kill us in the chat. She said, take a shot whenever they mention last year's Suns team. My liver aches already.
Say 2 fouls for Jalen Williams.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
J. Will, right? Not J. Dub.
Yes.
They should have required one of them to change their name.
J-Dub is all NBA, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Get back to Grayson. Let him shoot.
Oh,
Keep your flow. Keep your flow.
they're just there.
Getting anything offensively from
There you go.
Donaroso tonight would be
There you
huge.
go. Boom.
Oh.
The board.
Yeah, Roy. Oh, that's goody.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
I saw the headband. I was like, dang, Royce.
He not tall enough. That's why I knew right away.
Bouye
checking
better
in?
check in. Yeah.
Better not be for Grayson.
Welcome sight.
It's going to be for
No.
Grayson.
Don't,
Who else
No
is going to be?
stoppage in play. No
Jeez,
stoppage in
man.
play.
Was that AJ Williams?
Yeah.
AJ Mitchell, sorry.
AJ Mitchell.
There's so many Williams.
So many Williams, yeah.
Yep.
Dude, he's just been on fire this season.
Stop, Dylan.
No, this is
you
the
gotta cut
snowball
him
you
off.
worry about.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
Get it to Grayson.
He might have shuffled those feet.
Jeez.
So this
Man.
is the way you want to slow down.
No, I'm going to lose my bet by 2 points.
I can see him getting a small little stint to close the
Yeah,
quarter.
maybe they need a shot at the
Yeah, he runs
end.
something in the quarter. He's the only one making shots,
What is
really.
he at? 8 now?
8 points in 9 minutes. 2 of 3 from deep.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
Team 6-20 from the field. Being out rebounded 12-6.
Yeah, defense is not where it needs to be right now. I will say that kindly.
Yeah, Thunder 12-16. 75% from the field is,
Yeah, not ideal.
not ideal. But that exchange right there, right, was kind of what they were talking about. Like, do you want to slow the game down? And it's just like you get a turnover and then give it right back to them.
Yeah.
You know,
As somebody in the chat, I blame Booker for not shooting. Oh, come on, Scorch in the chat. Holy shit, this team's so bad.
So out of that last time out, you saw the Suns go to the cross matching before Holmgren checked out. Then Jalen Williams comes in and Ryan Dunn is on him. So they're trying to get more active in their shell and in their process, but the execution is just not there yet. Also, it doesn't help that you're missing so many shots. So they're just playing in transition, if not an outright fast break, time after time after time. So they got to clean it up. Got to clean it up quick.
Well, and I mean, OKC makes a lot of defensive look bad.
For sure.
yeah.
For sure, but this Suns team is elite for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
You gotta have that play into your favor.
Thinking in terms of practice, you gotta. This last 3 minutes, you want to go into the second quarter around 10 or 12. Down 17 right now. Like, this is ballooned. You gotta reasonably bring it back. 10 or 12, I think, is manageable. You feel okay. You know, obviously don't feel great, but as bad as things have gone, you feel all right.
Yeah. Look, they're still in this game. It's harder because the margins are so much tougher against OKC. And usually when a team goes up, you think to yourself, oh, well, they'll let up. They'll maybe have a cold stretch here or there. Oh, their bench is going to come in. Their stars are going crazy, whatever. There's just, like, no weaknesses on this team.
Which is crazy because they're not even at full strength right now.
No, they're missing Hartenstein. And Isaiah Joe.
To-
And their last 2 first-round picks.
The Isaiahs are out today.
So the last time these two teams played, that was a 4-point Suns loss. Oklahoma City was up by as much as 15 in that game. So
I think the start of the game was better for the Suns.
it was.
Yeah, it was
like
25-25 after one last
it
time.
ballooned and then it went in, right? And then it kind of OKC kept on like staying within the 10 range. And then they got it up a little bit later and the Suns fought back. It was earlier in the game that the Thunder have built the lead this time, which makes you feel worse. But again, that doesn't mean the Suns can't go on a stretch.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a Thunder team. I believe their last 2 games have also been decided by single digits. I know the Trailblazers have beat them and then kept their last game that they played into single digits. I know the Thunder have kept it to single digits. The Kings kept them to single digits this year. Obviously, that opening night win against the Rockets in double OT, that was a single digits game. And the Thunder, you know, they're not invincible even though they feel like it.
They beat Utah by 30 last game and Dallas by 21.
And Shai didn't play the game. They're going by 30.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's not. Can't do that, man.
So get it over the rim, my guy.
To that point, we've talked about this, Steven. They look how hard the Thunder worked to keep the ball out of Colin Gillespie's hands on that possession. He didn't touch it because the deflection from Caruso. That action didn't start until there's 13 seconds left on the shot clock.
Bouye forces a miss from SGA. Literal
rotation,
chills.
Ryan.
Literal chills down my
solid.
spine.
Come on, be solid. There you go. Yeah.
It's just crazy that like you obviously don't live with that, but of all the things on the court, you like kind of have to concede that, and it's just that.
God damn Elmer Fudd.
Oh,
Hey,
They
Goody,
needed
all
that
right.
badly.
Goody.
great pass from Bouye, right in the shooter's pocket. Nice zip to it.
Need a couple stops, like I said. Get it around 13, 12. Need a couple stops and buckets to close this quarter.
I need to get a Jamari Bouye jersey. That guy rocks.
Switch.
If he scores 25 in a game this season, will you get the Jamari Bouye haircut?
That's happening naturally anyway, I suppose. So, just give it 8 years, and I won't have to get any haircut for that.
I got caught
Come
there,
on,
but
Ryan.
there it is.
That's a tough shot, man.
Good
Nice. Way to
rebound.
be in
All
the right
right, all
place.
right.
Way to be in the right place.
Hashtag connector.
Another stop
Right?
here.
Yeah, a stop. I
Another
mean, stop here would go so crazy.
That would be 3 in a row.
A keel, as the kids say. Bang.
Ain't no.
Jamari
Good,
Bouye.
Good.
Jamari Bouye. Bro, Oso.
Little too much dip on his chip.
There you go. That's another stop. That's 4 stops in a row.
Now you got to convert.
Oh,
Back tap.
man, that's brutal.
It doesn't matter how good your defense is if you keep turning it over.
I'm
Defense,
surprised there wasn't
offense
a foul
got to
there.
help you out some.
Yeah. I know pregame I said big game for Ryan Dunn and Oso Iguodaro. Some good defensive possessions from Oso.
I mean, this is disgusting.
Wow, what a look.
Hey.
All right.
I mean,
right.
what a look.
That was good.
I joke about Jamari Bouye, but that man literally saved my life.
He was in a very tough spot
Yeah.
and made something out of nothing
He's
there.
the smallest dude on the court, and he was able to hit that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I
thought
might
he
have
was
closed the
making
laptop
that.
and sat the headset down if you made that.
Yeah, that was going to be an extended bathroom break where I just didn't come back at that point. Which, wearing a onesie, it might have just taken me that long to get out of this thing. So. Gil went for comfort. I went for the joke, and I'm regretting not going for comfort right now.
Mark says, doubling Bouye, this OKC team is terrorists. Dude, it's crazy.
So I'm going to shift my optimism forward and say, all right, you weren't able to cut it to 13-12 to close the first quarter, but you go in some non-Shai minutes because he's got a break. He got to take a break here. So try to chip away while Shai's on the sideline, and then go from there. See where you are after that.
Yeah, I mean, not ideal, but your defense settled in a little bit at the end of that game, or at the end of that quarter. 4 stops in a row, which is, I mean, always tough against this team.
Yep. And you bet on shooting better than 9 of 25.
And the bucket was from a turnover as well, which Shai capitalized on. Hopefully, Shai out. It's interesting to see who comes into the game for the Suns here. If they try to get Grayson in maybe a little bit earlier when Shai is out.
Who the hell cares if Grayson comes back in?
Then gets 10.
It's tough, man.
Right there. He's probably going to end up making 6 threes tonight.
He probably will.
It's going to be awesome.
Everything else will happen. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I bet that Grayson Allen would have 10 points in the first quarter and 6 three-pointers in the game in our contest. Another big old L for Espo.
Elspo?
Elspo, yes.
I like that.
Big Elspo.
Yeah, Kerr says they're still good when Shai goes to the bench. Yeah, but not having Shai on the floor is still the best scenario you could be in. Not that they suck.
Yeah, but so you can not guard him a little different. But there's just like an all-time scorer that you don't have to be so concerned about.
Yeah, they are good without Shai though, unfortunately. Is that you?
That's the bop. Yeah, that's Fantasia. That's a classic.
All-timer.
I just wasn't expecting you to hit us with
quadruple platinum in the neighborhood.
To this day.
To this day. Listen, I play that song around my mama. Or any of my cousins. Which, to that point, bring back real singing.
Facts.
Bring back real singing.
Bring back real singing, man. Where are the vocals at? I'm not trying to hear auto-tune and AI. Can
Obviously,
I please hear a natural voice?
You haven't heard a Rod Wave.
I like Rod, but Rod is also not a singer. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping on Rod. Roderick, I ain't tripping on
Roderick Wave.
You hear a natural voice every time I sing on this program.
He said natural good voice.
Oh, good. I didn't hear that part.
That's someone's occupation.
Oh, okay.
I'll be more specific for Espo. Good defense, Jamari.
That was a 2. His foot was on the line.
Yeah, I get back out to that shooter, though. That was a little overhelp from Oso. Bouye cut off the drive. He didn't need extra help right there from Oso. Ended up leading to a 3. Subtle missteps, and OKC makes you pay on both ends.
Same 5 on the court for the Suns.
Oh, man.
Call him play the whole first quarter and still into the second quarter?
No, he came out
early.
I was going to say, like he's playing all 48 tonight, boy. It just means more, like you said.
I think he came out when Goodwin originally came in.
Let's see. He said for Colin, right?
Yeah, he's played 9 minutes.
Played 9, yep. Hasn't scored, though. Only 2 shots. You want to see him a lot more aggressive when you consider who's out and how they need to operate to be finding any semblance of success offensively against this team. So they need Colin to wake up in a loud fashion.
You also don't need Oso Ighodaro to have the second most shots in the game for you.
That's also very true.
Not loving that.
Which no slight to him, but other guys got to be more aggressive.
Yep.
It's just very obvious what OKC is trying to do and who they're trying to keep the ball away from.
Yeah.
So how can you get creative and do things like that? Maybe.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. Yo,
Oso heard me.
That's fine. If Oso wants to take those shots, that's fine. It's the self-created post hooks that you can't have right now.
That's why, Eric, this goes back to the conversation we had all last season and earlier this year. Teams trying to take away activity from Devin on the offensive side. Get him dynamic touches and let him
Offensive-
Yeah,
work off
Goody.
movement. Good defense there.
Yeah,
Goody.
Goody.
There you go. Take off.
That's my go.
Yay.
That's my go. That's my go.
Boo, boo, boo. Yay.
He's getting really close to me thinking he's just going
defense,
to make all
Colin.
of those.
Yeah, I mean, he's shooting over 50% from deep as a member of the Phoenix Suns.
Can we
Probably
get
was
it?
there, but it was a little late on that whistle.
I need Oso to be better on that switch, man. He let him just split there. Last thing you want him to do is split.
Can we get Bouye in the 3-point contest?
For real.
I appreciate his form so much. Just like the dude who just came to the gym and said, let me see that real quick. And it's just in the middle of an NBA game.
I mean, that's how it is when he checks in.
yeah. Actually, though. Let me see that real quick.
Here you go.
Killer Rex, glad to have you joining us in the.
Wow.
Are you serious? Ferk the roofs.
Oh, come on, man.
Hashtag leeway.
Man, that's crazy. Watch, you're going to call some BS foul in this possession.
Nope, that's
That's
way
an air
off.
ball.
Whoa.
Does not lie.
Watch your head.
It's the small things in life.
Don't, not posting up out
Bro,
there.
come on, man. We got to have a better offensive game plan than Oso Ighodaro post-ups, man.
I know you got a size advantage, but
Good
We
pass.
got to have a better offensive game plan against OKC than Oso Ighodaro post-ups.
either take the shot or stay on that side of the floor, I feel like.
Well, I
with
mean,
that
that's
drive.
also on Bouye for giving him the ball there.
Yeah.
As
yeah,
a guard,
yeah.
you don't go to something that you know is not going to give you advantage. Also, the shot clock was just bleeding away, too.
Yep.
5 seconds off the inbound. You got one look at the
Finish.
rim.
Yay!
There you go, he made it.
Shot it like a hot potato.
Yeah, he had to.
Hey, there you go.
Good hands.
All the way. Make him stop you. Make him stop you.
Yeah,
There
good.
you go. All
There you
right.
go.
Force the issue.
Good. Win.
Bees. I'm convinced Rex, Killer Rex, and Boom are the same person.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. Have we ever seen them in the chat at the same time?
Yes, right now, actually. But you could have two devices.
Nash
also not
T40,
impossible.
Nash T45 is Boom, Aaliyah. Killer X says, I am president of the Ryan Dunn Hate Club.
He's your polar opposite, Eric.
What's up, Chevy? Shout out to Levine. Yeah.
How far are we into the second quarter? 4 minutes?
3.
Oh, 2.5.
2.5 minutes.
I was wondering when they press the Shai button and bring him back in. So
Right now.
Yeah, step on the gas now so you can have him sit the fourth quarter.
Chevy, shoot me your Venmo or whatever. I'm gonna send you $5 so you can get that beer you keep asking me about. As long as you're 21. Actually, I send you the money. You do whatever you want with it. So.
Here's something fun. Based off of percentage of time spent guarding certain positions, Devin Booker is the fourth most versatile defender in the NBA. 18.16% of the time spent guarding power forwards. 15.62% of the time he's guarding point guards. 31.39% of the time he's guarding shooting guards. 24.21% of the time he's guarding small forwards. And 10.62% of the time he's guarding centers.
That's always going to be skewed because guys are playing in schemes that are switch heavy, so you usually don't finish a possession on the person that you started the possession guarding. But yes, Devin has been solid defensively this season for sure.
Some other names around him for some context. Lauri Markkanen is first as far as versatile. Cade Cunningham second. Denny Avdia third. And Devin Booker fourth. Scotty Barnes fifth. Tumani Kamara sixth. Franz Wagner seventh. Amen eighth. Dyson Daniels 9th, Trey Murphy 10th.
And those are the types of names you expect to see
Right.
on those types of lists.
I mean, Book's the smallest guy, maybe besides Cade. There, it's on the list. Everybody else is six
He's also
plus.
the least on the defensive talent spectrum
sure.
of those names as well.
100%.
I think Mark brings up a good point, too. He says teams target Book defensively, so he'll be involved in a lot of actions, too. So
Sometimes, but when he's on the court with a Colin or a Grayson, they're not going to target Devin more than those guys. That's why I was just saying it's more about the switching that the Suns are
Gotcha.
okay with getting into that kind of lends itself to that.
We might have a good sign for this game, folks. Shams Charania just reposted a tweet from ESPN about a 30 for 30 on Stuart Scott called Booyah, a portrait of Stuart Scott.
It's playing right now, actually. And
So, does that mean Booyah is going to go off?
yes, he's going to have 40 the rest of the way. They're going to win. I'm excited. The Stuart Scott documentary comes with a line of merch that they're doing with all the proceeds going to the Jimmy V Foundation.
Rebound.
And
There
it's
you go.
some pretty
Good job,
sick
Booyah.
stuff.
I feel like this should have come out long ago,
Hey.
Oh,
that's
tough,
not
man.
it.
but them taking their time with it makes me hope that it's spectacular,
Yes.
not
There you
just
go.
really good.
Me too.
Yeah.
It needs to be that for sure.
The defense has been okay. We just got to hit some shots.
Yeah, the offense has to help the defense out some for sure.
Also, Grayson Allen's been on the bench. We got to get him back in the game soon. Royce back in.
Okay.
Pass.
Let's go
Royce
right at
is-
the
Royce
shot
is-
blocker. Go right at
Yeah,
the
we're going.
shot
We're
blocker.
attacking Chet a little bit too much for my liking. I will say Royce has been really good at those little slip passes, especially out of initiating and pick and roll.
Foot on the line.
There we go. We're getting stops, boys. Just get some buckets. Dude, I
There we
fucking love this
go.
guy.
Just makes the right decision. Right read, right place, right time.
They cut it to 11 by playing their game.
Booyah on Chet, not the move, folks.
Probably not.
I hope Chet had a good Thanksgiving.
Oxtails?
Yeah. What did he say? Chet's double jointed in every limb?
What?
I swear I just heard them say something about being double jointed.
That feels like it could be like a problem in
Yeah.
playing a contact sport. Okay, a little too much. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that
a
was-
lot of Royce O'Neal dribbling.
It helps in flopping when you have
right.
double joints in every joint.
Can we get Grayson Allen back in the game, please? Why is Grayson Allen not back in this game?
two
I
shots.
imagine he wants to stagger his primary ball handler some, considering there's no Jalen or Devin in this game. But I do hear you.
Yeah. I mean, Dylan not back. I mean, they got to be coming back in soon.
That's what Dylan was
that's what I'm
checking in.
getting at. You want to stagger those guys a little bit.
Dylan's in.
Yeah.
Chad is one goofy looking mofo.
Chet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Man, we got to capitalize, guys. It's only a 13-point game after all of that. Full court pressing. OKC. Love to get Mark back in this game, too. Oh, jeez.
He thought he
That's
got
a-
fouled.
yeah.
He thought he got fouled.
I mean, if Shai's shooting that, that's a foul.
Yeah.
It was that Shai shooting it.
No. Everybody off the bench has scored for the Suns tonight. In fact, everybody for the Suns has scored tonight except Colin Gillespie. 14 minutes, 0 points.
They
Jeez.
jinxed him with the pregame package.
Yeah, 3 air balls in this game between both teams so far. Yeah, Dylan Brooks is taking the shot.
Dang.
And Chet knew it.
We're going to be able to get this to single digits, if not outright tied
Did he not
by
travel?
halftime.
Yeah, he
it
did.
definitely just traveled.
It should already be single digits with
Absolutely
the
should be.
turnovers
I
they
agree.
forced
I agree.
and stops.
Mark's checking in still. Yep, Grayson's at the scorer's table. Let's go. Let's give Osa Gadar the ball in the corner 3-point line. Perfect. So
That was a foul for sure.
good.
Yeah.
And that's good. The possession before with Dylan where he had the ball and he attacked Chet. I go back to what I said last postgame show. And understanding that, yes, Dylan Brooks is going to need to create shots for this team without Jalen Green and Devin Booker. But if I'm defending Dylan Brooks, it's at the point where it's like, I know you're going to shoot the ball. If you get it in certain possessions there. You first check back into the game or it's your first touch of the game, you're shooting the ball. He needs to pick that spot a little bit better. I'm not saying don't take the shot, but maybe hit him with a pump fake, right? Or maybe move the ball around a little bit more in that moment just because it feels so inevitable from my perspective. I'm sure the guys who are watching tape and who are defending him are like, okay, I don't have to worry about you doing anything else but taking a shot right now. And going up against Chet Holmgren, he's going to block your shot if he knows you're going to shoot it.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was
Let's
just
go.
going to say, with the amount of space, though, he created on the play against most guys, he probably would have got that shot. But Chet is such a strange beast with how lanky he is.
And his timing, too.
Yeah.
But and again, that's pick your spots because if you're going up against Chet Holmgren, it's not like you don't know that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got the shot off before, but this is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Oh, Shai.
That's the difference, man, between last season, going into last season, and now.
That 3-point ball,
The
man.
pull-up three, the step backs.
Counter punch him.
He's a full package on offense.
So starting lineup minus Gillespie, Bouye in for him for the Suns right now.
Nice.
See, like that's a good shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that.
Totally fine with him going and taking that. I also understand that I'm asking Dylan Brooks to do things that Jalen and Devin would usually do.
That's probably why I'm just not.
Ooh, good
I'm just
discipline.
not too moved by his
Sure.
shot selection.
And I
Live with
understand
it,
that.
live with that.
I understand that for sure. All right, guys. Score here, please. Yeah.
drive.
Oh,
Tough.
Ooh.
That could have been terrible.
That could have
they
been bad
just
for both
I
of
think
them.
they just dapped each other up sitting on the
Sure.
ground.
Oh,
He was making sure he was good. That's all.
Yeah. Come on, guys. For the love of the game.
I thought they both were going to get hurt on this.
Yeah.
I mean, Chet, man. That's just insane.
Well,
He
luckily,
got
Chet.
7'4" wingspan. That helps everything.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a
I hate
terrible
that.
pass, Royce.
I hate that.
Not that one, bro.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
Bouye.
my
Great,
God,
great,
bro.
great contest.
Jamari Bouye, straight chills, man.
Need it. No dip.
That would have been massive.
No dip, no net.
All things considered, a 14-point lead right now with how the Suns have been playing offensively. It's not going to get the job done, but I don't feel terrible.
Just need to start chipping away at some point.
Yeah, you can anticipate him getting beat
You know
right
that's
there.
going to happen.
You got to have your help there earlier. You know Royce is not going to stop Shai from getting around the corner.
Shai is
tough.
so damn good.
That's the thing about, especially when you're going against a team like that it gets downhill so well. You got to anticipate, honestly, that guys are going to get blown by, and then if they don't, then you're good. But if they do, you're in position where you need to be. It's tough. That's why they're so good.
And it just kills me every time I think about the fact that Shai could have been a Sun. And then we're seeing Steph, who supposedly was a Sun, and then the trade got rescinded. And bunch of what ifs. Kind of like they're shooting tonight. They're 15 to 39, and if they connected on a few more of them like they have this season, this is a different game because the defense has picked up their pace so far.
Oh, boy.
Stuffed crust crust for $9.49 from Little Caesars. It has delicious breadcrumbs on a cheese stuffed crust that make it
They closed that rebounding gap, too. It's only a 2-rebound advantage for OKC right now.
Eric, don't mind me. I'm just muting the name 6ix9ine on my timeline.
Oh, God, why? No. Yo, that kind of goes hard.
I can't believe I didn't. I can't believe I haven't muted his name already. But
Well, honestly,
I will definitely be doing
he's
that
been
right
so
now.
irrelevant that his name was probably auto muted.
Yeah, I would love that, but
So-
take matters into my own hand on that front.
So not nice is what you're saying.
Jeez, yeah, it's not a good look.
That Michigan situation is getting
Nah.
worse.
It's
a
really
good look.
bad, man.
Yeah.
It's
Not a
really
good
bad.
look.
Yikes.
Ramhaven says, thought Suns had heart. They do, but not enough talent. I mean, you're missing Jalen Green and Devin Booker, which is tough, but they're hanging in there. It's not a 40-point game. They need to hit some threes, and I like some of the looks that they're getting too.
Yeah, I mean, perspective too. It's still Oklahoma City, the team that every team in the league is afraid of this year. It's not, this is not some mid NBA team, some middle of the pack team. This is the standard that everybody's trying to measure themselves against this year.
I mean, this decade.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in all likelihood.
I'm being told this is legal evil from Liberty Mutual, who helps save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance. And his partner, Doug, is the gentleman under the security guard.
I will say this: the Suns are tied with OKC right now, and then the refs have the extra points tonight.
And the Suns, true to their nature, have 4 more shots on goal than Oklahoma City does. But look at that free throw discrepancy, and OKC is +5.
We haven't had a repeat champion since the Warriors.
Yep, that's changing this season.
And that it definitely
It's
feels like
changing
it
this
is.
season.
Now, again, I mean, anything can happen.
But it won't.
Including them winning again.
For sure. I mean, for sure. But it does feel like for the first time in quite some time, the NBA will be looking at back-to-back champions.
And one, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
count that,
All
absolutely.
right.
Did he just say review?
No, I think he said count the basket.
Yeah,
I hope he
it
said
did look
count
like
the
it did look like he.
I thought he was doing this.
Yeah, it did look like that. Is that a Scarface tee?
So they called the foul.
They're trying to see what happened.
Travel
first.
or that he stepped out of bounds?
They're trying to see when
Gucci
the foul was
Mane on the
called
call.
versus
Gucci.
when the basket was made, I think.
Loki looks like that police officer's wearing books. You see that?
Cops got good taste.
If they're books.
This is a weird call.
And Allie, to put a pin in that, because of that buy-in, this Thunder defensive team, the gap between the Thunder, the number 2 defense, which is the Pistons, is nearly 7 points per 100 possession. We have not seen that in the NBA, that disparity, that gap. So it goes to show you that after review,
Go up.
determined that when the illegal contact by Williams occurs in the post, Dylan Brooks had already began his upward shooting motion.
Let's go.
Therefore, the basket
All right.
County.
That'll be one shot for Mark Williams. He will play off the mark and miss. Make it miss. Williams with the explanation. Good explanation.
Well, he fouled him the entire play, so that was generous. But take it.
Very true.
Get you a quick 4 spot coming out that timeout.
It's good.
Explanation to Mike Dagnall to finish up on the defense when they all bought in. I'm ready.
That was funny because you saw I read lips. They said that's not even close because it really wasn't. But it was when the whistle was blown, not when the foul started. There you go.
How about that, though? Suns going to Mark Williams post-up out of the timeout.
I don't hate it.
Get a stop here.
I know, it's only a 12-point game.
I still see the Suns back in there cross-matching again. Mark Williams on Dort. Roy starts the possession on Jalen Williams. Big Jalen Williams.
That's what we
Man.
talked about,
That's
man.
late in the clock, though, man. That's the shot you want them
Yeah.
taking at the
Yep.
time in which you want them doing it, and the rhythm too.
Damn, that's a big 3.
You just get it back. You all right?
Foul on
Good
the
job,
pass.
Grayson. I've enjoyed Grayson's mindset. Not too lenient on the 3, but also being incessant about getting downhill. He's gotten downhill a few times now already. That's 2 seconds and some change left. And Lou shooting a 30-something footer.
Yep.
Yep.
With a contest, too.
Yeah. I would say the contest was like maybe like a split second slow, but like other than that, that'd be my only
Dylan?
nitpick on that possession.
Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
man.
That's
That's
white
our
ball.
ball.
That's white ball.
I remember, so I covered Lou in his
4
one
seconds, though.
season.
You got to get a good look off the catch.
Covered Lou in his one season at ASU. I always thought he was an NBA player, and his offensive game was always so hot and cold. I didn't think he'd be able to contribute this much offensively in the NBA. He's put a lot of work in on that front. I mean, Bouyer's literally wide open.
Terrible pass.
Bouyer was literally wide open in the corner for like a good 5 seconds.
And then you just
Yep, it's a 3.
lose a guy.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. 6-point swing.
That's
It was a
the-
12-point
that's the-
game.
That's the difference, man. They don't miss on those windows. They don't miss on them. They also don't make those mistakes on the other end.
Royce is not having himself a good offensive game right now.
Not that one. I ain't like that shot.
Get back. You gotta.
Man, Royce.
There's a transition defense, fellas.
This is just turned into the wrong kind of chaos.
Yeah. Went from 13 to 20 within like 60 seconds. Yep, there you go. A minute and 20.
Man, Jamari Bouyer. Chills.
Dude's good.
Jamari Bouyer, by the way, is a plus-minus of 0.
Trade-
The only non-negative one on the team.
Trade
Okay,
all
good.
your
There you
other-
go.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Give it up. Give it up. Thank you.
Whoa.
Good. He's good.
That's a good hard foul.
Yeah,
Better than Rudy's.
Unlike the one we saw Monday.
that was a basketball play.
That was a basketball play. That was what Rudy says he did.
Bouyer's
Reminds
got to
me-
be on a standard contract at this point.
Reminds me of my the old video game, not Double Dribble, but there were arch rivals where you could literally just punch guys in mid jumper.
Imagine having Aaron Wiggins and AJ Mitchell not being your top 9.
They're nice to have, guys.
Well, that's
Either one of those two would be guys that raise the floor and the ceiling for the Suns and be in the main rotation immediately. Like, those guys are genuinely good.
I mean, Aaron Wiggins saved basketball.
Hit your free throws. Hit your free throws. Hit your free throws.
I mean, you have doomsdayers that just hoard food and stuff.
Where's the transition defense to end his half, man?
All right,
Off
grab
of a
it.
free throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
And that wasn't
good.
even like a full-out fast break. That was
Yeah.
like a super slow.
They were very fortunate there, but that's a second. Yeah, don't
I
force
hate
it.
that
Don't
shot.
force it. Don't force it.
It just feels like they're not playing their game, man. And I get OKC takes people out of their games, but
He was
God.
trying to get that foul called too.
he hit the shot though.
Crazy. Dude is, man,
It's different.
that a couple reaches there.
Yeah, a few. Let's go. Get it moving. Get it moving.
Go
9 seconds left.
to the basket.
There you go.
He's gonna shoot.
If he gets a chance to.
Move it. One move and
Shoot
go.
the ball.
One move
Shoot
and
the ball.
go. Late.
No way. Shoot the 3.
This is not the close to the half you wanted. Espo, we talked about them wanting to get to single digits. It's ballooned to 20.
Yep.
Been there the last few minutes now. That's the shot. Separated the difference. Step back. Heavily contested. Just didn't matter. Now he rejects the.
Wide open
Yeah, that's
threes, man.
That's tough.
That was just a avalanche from them.
Is the deal that the Clippers made to send Shai here the worst deal in NBA history?
It's the worst in recent memory for sure.
There you go,
we
Dylan.
Needed that, Dylan.
I mean, yeah, it's
I think
Ted
the
all over
worst
the
deal in
floor.
league history was this past February.
yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
honestly
Fair
though.
enough.
Honestly though, man.
At least there were no picks involved
And
that
that's
make
it.
that worse long term. But just player for player, that is
Yeah.
by far the
Yeah.
worst for sure.
I mean, you traded Paul George was coming off of an MVP season, but you look at how everything, or top 3 MVP season.
Yeah.
You
And
look at
defensive
how
player of the year.
everything is played out since then, and it's like the Clippers literally built a dynasty for Oklahoma City.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you got doomsdayers and you got Sam Presti who hoards draft picks like he's a doomsdayer, and that's they were on this path anyways with how many picks he had too. So
there also some crazy foresight involved with that deal. Like following Shai's rookie season, he was good, but I didn't think he would be all-time
A
great
franchise
special.
cornerstone type,
You know what I mean? Like at the time of the trade, if anybody's like, that guy's gonna be MVP one day, people are like, maybe.
You're crazy.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, if somebody told you Paul George wins MVP or out of this deal or Shai does, you probably take Paul.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
that's it.
3 at the buzzer, 74-48, Thunder on a mission. Hopefully the Suns can at least make it respectable or pull off the craziest comeback of all time in the second half. We'll be watching
Much like the Suns' offense, Gil and and Eric decided not to show. 78-48 here early in the third.
What I miss?
Just everything. I mean, the cup doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter anymore.
What weird stuff can we start debating or talking about?
I'm out. I'm Survivor all the way out.
I'm going to say we just heard this stat that this
No,
will tie the best 25 game start in league history.
I mean,
The question is like 70, 73, 75.
it's definitely in play.
I mean, 70's going to happen.
Like, and here's the thing: that 73-9 team, that Warriors team, lost to the Suns, who were not good that year. I cannot see this team losing their focus at all and losing to any lower tier team. I know they lost to Portland, but I almost feel like the fact that they lost a little earlier was almost the best thing for them.
Yeah.
Because then it's not hanging over their head,
Oh, when's that first loss? Yeah.
and
that's
it's just like, boom, let's go.
to that point because that's to the point that Steven made earlier, like their 9th or 10th player is like the 6th or 7th best player on many other teams. So on nights where they're down, their top guy, dang it. Anyway, on the nights where their top guys aren't available, it's basically even matchup. Like they beat the Jazz by 30 without their key guys. So they have it because even down the stretch of the season, I'm thinking when they start resting guys, getting ready for the playoffs, like last year, what was it? Jay Will had like 3-4 triple doubles last year when everybody else was resting. Like it ain't fair, man. It ain't fair.
Well, there's some. I mean, I know obviously YouTube chats. You'll get some people that tend to lean towards the negative, but people freaking out right now about this Suns game. Name me one team in the NBA missing their top 2 scorers that would not struggle against this Oklahoma City team. Mm-hmm. I know we came in optimistic because this team's done a lot of crazy things this year, but. There's not really any team in the NBA that's going to compete with these guys missing their top 2 scorers.
Mm-hmm.
Even these commercials are annoying tonight. Great. If only the refs had called this cleaner, it would be a 20-point game.
That's a good tweet. You should tweet that.
Sure, I will do that.
It's a funny tweet.
I hate the Santa Claus commercial.
Well, at least it's not overplayed. It's like, record at least a couple different ones. Well, like, the best one from that brand and that soda is the LeBron James one, where he's like claymation, right? Or is that just nostalgia?
The thing with the Sprite Cranberry is they played it like multiple Christmas seasons.
Yeah.
It was like we saw that for like a couple different winters over and over again, but
God, why do I got to be Unk again? No, it's the Grant Hill drink Sprite. Those were the best.
No, I'm talking about Sprite Cranberry specifically.
Oh, Sprite Cranberry.
Like the Christmas
All right,
Sprite
okay.
Cranberry specifically.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
But did you appreciate that they redid the Grant Hill Drink Sprite commercial with Anthony Edwards? If it was anybody else, you would have appreciated it.
No,
Grayson.
You don't need to. You don't need to remake perfection.
Fair.
So, what point do we just start a post-game show?
Right now.
Like, I'm being serious. Like if it's a 40-point game in the fourth, do we just go live? It's like for an actual post-game
I think
show?
so.
Okay, I just want to put that out there.
So how do you even name a dude, a blue-collar boy? Like
it's all Jamari Bouye.
Do we just break the rules and start naming Thunder players tonight?
Oh, Casey Wallace injured.
We're just gonna make We're just going to make extra work for Ayrton during a 40-point blowout. Yeah, we need that Shai dude graphic, please.
Oh, my God. Hit your free throw.
What in the world was that? What is happening right now? Why did they close out on this?
All hell is breaking loose.
This is voodoo magic, man.
Okay.
Dylan Brooks different, getting double teamed off of free throws.
OKC just makes their own rules now.
Oh, my God, bro.
So many of these moments, the deflection into the backcourt, got to go get it. 10 seconds or less to get into offense.
Oh, Lou. Come on, Lou.
I'm sorry. Give your main guys 3 more minutes and then pull them. Don't get anybody hurt in this kind of a game.
You know, I've always been the guy, like, across all sports.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. I've always been the guy across all sports. Like, look, when a team is dominant, when they're like this, you got to appreciate them. And you do, right? As a fan of basketball, to see a team play at this high of a level, it is a blessing to watch this in person, right? Because think back to teams that, like, all of us haven't been able to watch that were, like, before our time. You're like, damn, I kind of wish I was able to watch those dominant teams. But then your team plays them, and you're like, I hate this team more than anybody in my entire life.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I don't care about watching historically good teams. I want to see my team win.
Oh yeah,
like
duh.
I'm already seeing the sand run out of the hourglass on the Suns championship. So
it's I think the thing that makes this the grossest is that there's not like an end in sight because of the picks. I think that's what makes this so tough. It's like not like, oh, you know, the Supermax is gonna come bite their ass eventually.
Even worse.
Jesus.
it is. Yeah, I mean, the salary cap stuff will eventually, but yeah, to your point, those picks are the league handed Sam Presti and a hand that everybody's envious of, and you know what? Who started it? The Phoenix Suns with the Kurt Thomas trade, sending 2 first-round picks with Kurt Thomas for cap relief in Sam Presti's rookie season.
Just look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
We did this, people.
I think it's interesting with them. Obviously, it's not fun when it's happening on this stage against your team, but it just the kind of the way it happened organically with other teams making some unwise decisions. But I mean, this team was this franchise was a laughingstock like 4 years ago, right? Like it wasn't that long ago when they were just, why do they keep taking bad contracts? Like, what are they doing? They're terrible. And now here they are. They're thinking about like, when is this reign gonna end? So I guess in some sense, it's not really replicable because like, you know, whatever. But at the same time, it gives you some semblance of hope in saying that, well, they did it. You know, if we have a good front office that we trust and believe in, maybe, you know, we can do it too.
But that's the key. So many teams try to emulate this kind of stuff, and it's like, hey, if you don't get your draft picks right, it ain't going to matter. And most teams don't. Sam Presti has done such an amazing job on that. It wasn't just that he accumulated first-round picks like a nut job. He then hit on most of his picks.
Plus, their development internally has also been insane. Hiring Mark Daigneault from their G League coach to their head coach is insane. It's just, it's so impressive that it's sickening.
I'm sorry, a guy with that haircut, he looks like Alfalfa from the freaking that old-timey show. Like,
Little Rascals?
Yeah, Little Rascals, thank you. And he's going to wind up being the coach of one of the best NBA teams ever. Like,
he's going to end up being one of the best coaches ever. Keep on this trajectory.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just winning a championship, but also changing the way teams approach their style of play.
Yeah.
Not just offensively or just defensively, but on both sides of the ball. They move very differently in Oklahoma City.
And to that point, and circling back to what you said about them hitting on draft picks, I think that they were never worried about being, quote unquote, not laughed at, but like looked down upon. Like, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we knew who he was, and then they draft J-Dub, and it's like, what do you need a guard for? Because thinking about how he played at Santa Clara, there was worry that there was going to be overlap. And then they got Case and Wallace, after making that trade and moving things around, I was like, why do they need another guard? And like they started 4 guys who would probably play guard for the majority of teams in the league right now, and it works. And then they have AJ Mitchell coming off the bench, another guard who they got second round, a Belgian guard from Cal Santa Barbara. It's like like the eye for talent and nailing these picks. I mean, people thought they were just being funny when they took the other Jalen Williams. They took Jay Will, and it was like, nah, he actually is going to add value to this team.
Lou Dort, undrafted guy.
Undrafted guy. I remember, I mean, you said you remember covering him when he was in school. I remember the first time he was on a 2-way contract, and his days were so low that he couldn't practice with the team. He was just playing on games and playing in closing time. It's just incredible. And I mean, Steven, you'll appreciate this. You got to give some credit to Chris Paul for teaching these guys how to win, too.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. This is one of the franchises that has actually embraced Chris Paul, and their star players learn from it. The domino meme, where it's like the guy's pushing out one small domino.
Small one, yeah.
So you say it's the Kurt Thomas thing, which obviously if you're going back, I think, and Sam Presti has said this, failing to win a championship with Harden, Westbrook, and Durant made Presti so upset to the point that he's like, I can't mess this up a second time.
Well,
and he has just been precise on the entire rebuild afterwards.
I think it also made him realize that he can't rely on his ownership group to just pay the guys, that he was going to have to find creative ways to accumulate that talent and keep them relevant even when that talent is going to want money. That's what these additional draft picks are. It refills their system in case one of those guys bolts for more cash like happened in that situation. So I think there were a lot of lessons that Presti learned, and credit to OKC, though, for giving him the time to do it, right? Like, so many teams will bail on a plan because, fans are getting impatient or, we're not making enough money right now and don't see a plan out, and OKC is.
And I think the other part in all of this OKC conversation is you have the eye for talent, you have the eye for ways to compile draft capital, you have the means to go and find external talent in a few different ways. Add Shai, add Hardenstein, add Alex Caruso. The other part of it, too, and this is what makes them the most well-rounded franchise at this present moment, the gold standard in every facet. How many guys have gotten better under their system over the last 5 years? Shai's ascended from a high-end 6-man to the 1B best player in the league, like no less than 1B, while also sweeping away the most important awards last season. Jalen Williams went from a player who people didn't know who he was going to be to last season turning into one of the best number 2s in the league. Alex Caruso comes in and gets better. Isaiah Hardenstein comes in and gets better. Those are vets. Chet Holmgren, you see everything that he was too weak to do much of anything with the ball his first year.
I mean, Lou is a guy that has improved
the list keeps going on and on. AJ Mitchell
Isaiah
from last year to this year.
Aaron Wiggins.
Casey Wallace from last year to this year.
Man,
the list keeps going on. It keeps going on and on.
And they got 2 lottery-level talents that we haven't yet to see step foot on the NBA court yet.
Topic and Sorber.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a top 3 pick this year.
We got to win. Odd won the challenge. All right.
Mesa 14's Kev in the chat with a super chat. $2. Thank you. Says, OKC, best team in NBA history. What do we expect?
I agree.
Look, they have to do more to be on that range, but if they play like this for an entire season and win a championship, then they.
I think to have a seat at the table, you win back-to-back, and then once you do that, you can enter that conversation, and they're well on their way, and then that's a conversation that we can revisit in June. But they're very much on their way.
I mean, single season wise, I mean they're going to be tied for the best start after 25. I mean. So single season wise, they definitely could be in the conversation.
If they win the championship this year and as dominant as a fashion, if they've played the first 25 games, then they are absolutely not just in that conversation, but like legitimate contenders for the most dominant team of all time. Again, that assumes a lot. Assume they continue this pace. Assume they play this well in the playoffs and they win a championship. For a single season, they're certainly in the conversation. A lot of times it's going to come down to what team did you get to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
I think personally, and I know you said Shai is at worst 1B, I've been a big Nikola Jokic is the best player in the world guy for a long time. I do think that with the improvements that Shai has made this year, I believe that is Shai's moniker for the time being. Obviously, it's fluid, but the guy's just
As she knocks down the triple.
he's the best two-way player in the league, and he's a great passer. He's so good.
Who is this worse for? The entire league that has to put up with this OKC team for the next probably, 5-10 years? Or for Seattle fans who have to watch this and know this was your former franchise. That is the GM that started it.
Tough.
That sucks.
And know that you're sitting there in this purgatory where you keep hearing you're going to get an expansion team and nothing is happening. And you have the arena finally. I can't imagine
That's
that.
real pain. It's real pain.
Because Seattle was viewed as one of the better NBA cities, just like Phoenix was. And in the 90s, oh my God.
Just awesome defense on Jalen Williams from Ryan Dunn, and then Chet Holmgren just big boying Royce O'Neal.
My buddy this morning sent me one of those, fake headlines from an article, and it was that the Oklahoma City Thunder plan on starting a podcast that is broadcast live during the fourth quarter of every game. And it's so true. They have nothing to do in the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter podcast.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we might be doing a fourth quarter podcast here.
Post game. Hey, the beauty of this is it did start at 5:30, so we're getting out of here at least at a decent hour.
Big facts.
Look,
Started at 5:30 and ended at 6:30.
Yeah, true. True.
we will be having a conversation in the fourth quarter on at what point do we pull the plug on the watch long and start a post game.
I think we do it in about 5 minutes and 25
Oh,
seconds.
man. Can't even get that to go.
And now our
Goodness gracious.
internet is making it blurry. Oh, great.
Did they call offensive basket interference on that? It's the kind of night it's been. Goodness gracious. When it rains, it pours. I guess when it rains, it thunders. Sorry. Thank you.
By the way,
Hey.
whoa. We don't need suspensions.
Let's go, Steven.
Man, bro, you getting your butt kicked. We gonna show some heart. You're not gonna leave here with our soul. Get out of here.
Wow.
I agree. I just don't want anybody suspended. You already got enough people.
For sure. Nothing warranted a suspension there.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're such a badass. You're pushing people while you're up by 31 or whatever the hell the score
Right.
is. More than that.
Stay inside your body, J-Dub. That's not your bag. Be easy, killer. You are a great basketball player, but you are not someone
Not
that
one of
does
them?
the extra.
Not one of them?
You're also not from one of those neighborhoods, so be easy, my guy.
Now,
I smell that a mile away, bro. You can pump your chest when you up 40 in a regular season game. That's cool. You're not about the smoke part of that, though. Be easy, killer.
after that, I really wish they had thrown a bunch.
Doing it now, Ayrton.
What are we looking at here?
That's just weight room.
Okay, I'm sorry that Chet's built like a folding chair and Grayson knocked him over.
That's
For y'all that can't see Ayrton, he just did the KD, not even little, tiny, peasant, remnant size.
Like, I got knocked over because I weigh 110 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, let's be mad at Grayson for not letting Chet just run him over. For having some backbone as a grown man. Come on, man.
What was that? Why
He
are
wasn't
you
even
flexing?
involved with it, right?
My guy got knocked over because he's too skinny.
J-Dub is not cut from that cloth. I will continue to tap
Hey, man,
that
he's
sign.
from Gilbert.
Again,
It's a
I will
great
continue.
name for a city
and
right there.
again, and I'm not going to say where I'm from, but all I'm going to say is I can smell that from a mile away. And I will leave that there kindly.
Of the Thunder, and there may not be a better young coach in the league. So we approach this season not as a champion. After review,
Yep.
it has been determined that there is impact, wind up, and follow through by Grayson Allen.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa, a flagrant 2?
That's crazy.
Flagrant 2's nuts.
Good for Grayson. He doesn't have to
That's
put up
crazy.
with this anymore. Good.
You know, we asked for more antics during our
Yeah.
report card.
Good.
Maybe, honestly, like I know that this is like everybody's gonna get pulled probably in the next couple minutes, but maybe like some fight will fire them up a little bit for the last 5 minutes of this quarter, and just
I mean, what? Wind up?
there's
Like,
no wind
But
up.
he didn't wind up. I mean, he did push
He extended. He extended for sure.
but he didn't wind up.
Well, and Chet dropped his shoulder into him. It's just because Chet's skinny and
said
it
he's
doesn't
trying,
move him.
Harrison.
Yeah.
Holmgren is at the line, so we're back to this dead now.
Ball don't lie.
Season not as a champion, but as if we lost in the second round. And how could we evolve from that loss? They took that mentality as opposed to the mentality of a champion and resting on what they did. But that is not the theme with this team and organization. To me, Kevin, it's twofold.
I bet that gets rescinded.
As it
I
should.
bet they downgrade that
If it
to
wasn't
a
the
1.
Thunder,
Well, my thing is, how do you make that mistake in real time? Like, that was very clearly not something where it was like something egregious done. It wasn't even half of what Rudy Gobert did the other night.
No.
But again, when a guy falls over, everybody loses their minds.
I mean,
And there's commotion after.
Yeah.
I'm fine
can't
if
even
you give
rebound
him
off an air ball, man.
I'm fine if you give him a flagrant 1 because
I
he
thought it was
did the
flagrant 1. For sure.
extension.
I thought flagrant
but
1.
I'm not mad at that. I don't think it was that either, but if that's what it is, so be it. But 2 is insane for that.
He said anytime the scoreboard's on, we want to be on it. He said that consistency is the point. When you hold yourself to that standard night after night, which is what the Thunder are all about, Dagnall said the stakes don't change you. He said whether it's a cup knockout, or the playoffs, the regular season game, you're already conditioned to operate at that level.
Allie, that's great because when you're in the midst of
Chet Holmgren, tell me he doesn't look like that.
Showing a picture of Abe Lincoln.
No, it's so 1989 UHF is a movie with Weird Al, and it had Michael Richards that played a
Yeah,
ridiculous
it does look-
child show host. And
Yeah.
railed into the team the next
here's a better picture of it.
Yeah.
That's why this team continues to astound and amaze at such a young age that they're able to stay this ultra focused despite being the reigning champion. George picked up his third foul.
We got him just where we want him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with 26.
35
I
point
miss when the league let guys show a little bit of heart and a little bit of backbone.
Oh, Nick Richardson again.
Let's go. That'll solve it.
Pass.
Ooh. Lift's not there. You said it.
Nope.
Yeah, he's not 100%.
Get him the hell
Wow.
out. Just get
Yeah,
all
I don't
these
know why
guys
he's still
out at this
playing.
point.
Dude, it could be worse. You could be Indiana football who lost their best defensive lineman because he hurt his knee high-fiving fans
That
after
was
beating Ohio
crazy.
State.
Feel terrible. Feel terrible for him.
Dude,
man.
just
That was,
awful,
Like seeing the
man.
video, that was bad.
Yeah, it's
man.
bad.
That's tough for sure.
I mean, it could be even worse. You could be a Michigan football fan right now. So
Era 145 tells us to be quiet. We wouldn't be able to do a live stream of the game if we
Bro,
were quiet. So
how the fuck are we supposed to be quiet?
Believe me.
sorry about that, buddy.
I'd love to be quiet right now. You think I want to sit here and talk about this crap?
Tell him you first.
Yeah, that's right, Jordan.
Oh, goody.
So, are you guys familiar with the fight between the Suns and the Knicks in the 92-93 season?
Greg Anthony.
Yep. Oh my gosh, that such a freaking. That was like Malice at the Palace
What
without
in the
it.
world?
We couldn't
without the
even see
fans.
it. We couldn't, bro.
All right, we will be starting our post-game show sometime around the fourth quarter. So everybody is aware.
Can we just replay the pregame show? It was
That'd
so
be funny.
It was so much nicer times back
Man.
then.
We were simpler men back then.
Somebody said it said nasty as a menace.
Yeah.
That was Era
Welcome.
145.
I think Arrow was talking about. I was
Yeah.
telling him to be quiet
I
to
see, I'm keeping
Nasty.
tabs now. I see
That's
what's
funny.
going on. That's hilarious.
I love that there's 90 people in here suffering with us
Hell
at
yeah.
least.
You guys aren't alone.
Shout out y'all.
Those 4 players, 5 players, get to
Man,
But it's OKC shooting from 3 now because they're
Bro,
at
no way Sandman's saying there's
60
still a
at
chance.
halftime. Okay, they're at 57.7% right now. They're shooting. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I can't even say that out loud. I don't even want to say that out loud.
Hold on.
Nope.
that's Looney Tune-ish.
Okay.
Not gonna do it.
The Oklahoma City Thunder have made 15 3-pointers tonight.
The Suns have taken
The Suns have made 21 shots tonight.
The math is not gonna work in your favor if the game is aligned like that.
You want to know the most mind-blowing stat of this game? The Suns have shot 3 more free throws than the Thunder.
Can we get Dylan Brooks out of this game?
Yeah, what?
I mean, guys, it's 105 to 62. And Collins checking back in.
I mean,
Probably
granted,
for Dylan.
granted, you are pretty,
Thin on the bench
thin,
right now.
yeah. Like,
True.
Yeah.
I mean, you could empty it.
Rasheer, come on.
I mean, you.
Yep, Dylan out, calling in. Can't imagine that we see Dylan again this game.
He'll be back to start the fourth quarter.
101 in here right now.
There's more people in here now than the Suns will have points this entire game. All right.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hey,
Colin on the board.
Woo, yeah. Optical says, is Dylan's Achilles still hurting? He was off of the injury report, but that stuff that just doesn't go away, man.
OKC has 40 paint points tonight. They also have 31 points off of turnovers. Significantly double digits in both of those margins.
That's almost half the amount of points the Suns have total.
Hey, Erickson, get an auto, the longest auto you've ever come up with ready. Let's just do that for the post game.
Steve, when you start saying those numbers, I was like, man, if you handed me a box score from this game, I would do the Jimmy Butler and just ball it up and just throw it over my shoulder. I don't even want to see it.
No, I'd be staring at it like the other meme, like my eyes just bugging out of my head.
Another
Holy
one.
hell.
Oh, my goodness.
I love that. They're up by 41, and he's like, no, I'm not going to give up an easy bucket. I'm just going to step out.
That's right. That's a mentality.
He could have thrown it off somebody like Desmond Bain.
You could have tried it for sure.
Get the ball up. Man, there's another quarter left.
Good shot, Goody.
Kev with a $2 super chat says, OKC coach signaling to grab some balls was funny.
I mean, they won't get called for it, so why not?
I mean, come on. Come on.
Is it so? What would it take for an NBA team to get the college football death penalty, where you can't play for multiple years? Can we figure that out with this group?
How many points do the Suns have right now?
Stop. Goodwin, change it.
Six,
Go 10. There we go.
Either way. Hey, they got 69.
Great take.
Nice. See, it works either way. Yeah.
Great bucket, Goody.
What do you get to the glass?
You know who this team could really use? Jared Butler.
Shout out Jared Butler. I hope
Jared
all
Butler,
is well.
World
Nice.
Basketball Day. When's that?
Now, see,
I was just going to ask, what is World Basketball Day?
True.
I'm appreciative of it, but you know what is it? Oh, come on,
Folks, I want to let you know that we are going to be doing a post-game show pretty soon. Ayrton's going to get it set up right now. We'll do a watch-along until that's ready to go. But, yeah! Woo!
Goody is our blue-collar boy of the night. He is also our not big, bright, shining star.
No,
but
he's
our
Jamari
dude
Bouye
of
is
the
our
night.
dude.
No, I think Goody should be the dude.
Bro.
Yeah. Shay's reaction is
Oh
crazy.
my God! I need that as
It's
a
already all over- it's all
screenshot.
over-
That's
it's all over Twitter.
amazing.
Yeah, Shay's reaction is crazy.
That's the. Can we get that screenshot as our love the play? Like that is unbelievable.
I'll send it. All right, sending it.
The all-new Hyundai ALLCITY Hybrid. Let's go! Agrees. Utopia 2 delivers a satisfying combination of laughs and thrills. It is the vibe. It's the best animated
20 points in 96 straight games for Shai.
He's like 30 off of Wilt's record, I feel like, I think, at this point.
I'm not. Elf? Head elf. Everyone wants iPhone 17 with its awesome cameras and epic display. At T-Mobile, we get it on them.
Dad says switching stinks.
What? Did you see ESPN already tweeted OKC is heading to the NBA Cup series in Vegas?
No way.
They just matched the 2015-2016 Warriors start.
Well, I think they deleted it.
Well, I'm screenshotting that shit because the internet.
Screenshot lives forever.
Yeah, this
Like
is
ESPN?
yeah NBA on
Oh,
ESPN NBA. Between that and the on-screen thing from in the arena.
They deleted it.
Deals and winning calls cash. No one distract me. It worked. This Super Saturday, get instant Kohl's cash. Plus, get up to 50% off store-wide at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Hey, man. Play long time.
Excuse me. Where's the C train?
Hey, Meta, where's the C train?
Shout out to Yana.
Ayrton, just give us the thumbs up when we're ready to transition over to post game, and we'll
Are we
wrap
just gonna
things up
do
here.
it
We
sitting
good?
here?
Do we want to do it sitting here?
Can we?
Probably not.
No, it's probably in the.
Yeah. Okay. All in favor of starting our post game show now? I guess in 5 minutes. Say aye.
Do we have to say
what
I
you
too?
mean?
Aye.
I thought we already agreed.
I'm just making sure.
Right, what's the
All right. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to hit the like button. You're going to hit that subscribe button. And then you are going to wait and jump on over to the post-game stream that's already on this channel. Everybody in the chat saying it too. We're going to get into this post-game show. We're all going to get you out of sleep early. Bye.